Hello everybody, I am Jedi Jack Penguin and welcome back to another LEGO Harry Potter Dots review. So today we're going to be looking at the biggest set of the wave, that being set number 41811, Hogwarts Desktop Kit. This set includes 856 pieces, retails for $44.99 when it releases on March 1st of 2023. Now, same story as the other videos, I got this mainly in the off chance that it completely disappears after its launch of March 1st, 2023. I think it's really interesting to see Harry Potter branch into LEGO Dots. It's just kind of weird. Really, the main attraction in my opinion for these are going to be those exclusive 1x1 tile pieces, which are going to be completely random. You get a total of 10 of them, as you can see over here. 10. It doesn't even show them on the piece count here, which is really annoying. Though who knows, there may be more, as there were more and even duplicates within the $15 set, which you can check out a review for right now. LEGO continues to show how environmentally friendly they are by including a total of 8 plastic bags inside this set. You also get 3 loose pieces as well as your instruction manual. The instructions looking ugly as ever with the rendering style that they have going on. This is just so bland and terrible. I wish that they would change it already. From the back you get your win dots information, piece count for one page, as well as a Rebuild the World advertisement. Surprisingly, they include the regular range of LEGO Dot sets released in January, I believe, alongside these 3 Harry Potter releases that we got in March. And throughout the instructions, you'll see various ideas and tutorials in order to create different patterns within the objects included. Here's the contents of the set, fully built and completely tiled off with all of those little 1x1s. This actually, as far as time's sake goes, the value is there, but just looking at what you get in general, it's not a lot. Really, the one thing you'll probably end up spending the most time on is adding these individual 1x1s. As you can see, we get a large sum of these pieces in this cup. So many different colors, which we'll highlight momentarily. Not sponsored by Reynolds Kitchen Pastel Baking Cups. We also get a number of these extra curved tile pieces. These are used in par with this little storage scarf. Now this is a pretty simple build, and as you can see, I colored it with Gryffindor colors, both the red and that orangey yellow. We have a lion face, which I think is one of the more creative things that they have going on for this scarf design, where we actually have the animals of the 4 houses. I also did switch out the side of the design. It shows you using more colors than just these 2, and I felt it looked a lot better by just using the 2 house colors in general, and the black also works very well all around. You can see the Technic connection from the back, and you just have this hollow area in order to put whatever you want. I guess you can put Lego pieces in there, or you can even put like paper clips as it suggests on the box. For our next accessory, we have a photo cube, which is posing as a golden snitch. Despite the lack of gold, you get a lot of these different spring yellow and the yellow orange on this build, and also the regular old yellow. The only golden parts actually come within the wings, where they use this piece, which I believe was introduced in LEGO Monkey Kid, so that's pretty cool to see come in this set. Never really got that piece before. Really neat to get it 2 times. You get the clip piece connection. That's also adjustable, so if you don't like where it's facing, you can actually bring it up, which I think may even look better. Do have to complain about the white from the background, though you're not really going to see it from that end. And of course you have this thing, which was introduced from the very beginning of LEGO Dots. This is used to store pictures. So bringing out a familiar picture you may remember from my last Dots video, it's not going to work because of the wings. We're just going to remove those. That's just another hassle when it comes to this design, that the wings really get in the way. I did also cut this picture short, so then we can actually use it for another accessory, included the picture frame, but here you can see that this can easily hold a picture from the very back that I printed out very nice and easily, regular sort of paper style. There you go. Speaking of picture frames, we have our picture frame design, which I think we've gotten these in LEGO Dots before. It's really interesting because I don't know if this exactly works. You can see from the very back we have like this little stand piece that allows it to be at a certain angle. Whenever I was building this and I just kept putting it down, it would fall over, though that might have just been because of the surface. But anyways, I decorated this according to the instructions when it came to the design for the sort of Hogwarts layout that you have up here. I do really like the opalescent pieces, though I really wish that we saw sand green instead of the blue green being used, that teal. I think it's really weird that they decided to use that. Another really cool thing that you can do when it comes to this design is actually remove the bits of the Hogwarts castle nice and easily from that studded area, and you can apply different accessories, one of which actually being the Harry Potter glasses, and we're gonna have to remove that one by one to add the scar from the very top. I'm not sure if this is exactly how they show it within the instructions. This might even go back there, now that I think of it. Would make a little bit more sense, who knows, but I think that's really interesting that they include a few different options. You can also remove these yet again, and you can completely remove this middle part right here. You get a number of these extra curved tile pieces in the yellow color, so you can transform Harry's glasses into these two smaller Quidditch poles. We're gonna put them back here. Kinda looks like a giant mouth with eyes now, but we're gonna add that third pole in the middle, which is a little bit taller. That one you can actually keep pre-built from what pieces you get. You don't have to rebuild anything, and there you go. You have a nice detailed Quidditch frame to go along with that golden snitch. I think that works very well for just sort of like theming and such. Now, the whole reason why this thing exists is to include a picture. Now you can see we get a slot, and you can also see that we have that sort of like groove design within the build. We have our picture again, which I cut to a perfect size to actually fit in here. You can slide it right through the groove and right down, and it fits perfectly. And look at that. This I'm actually probably going to keep on my desk. This is fantastic. This is probably the best thing included within this entire set, to be honest, other than I guess the printed 1x1 tiles. Wrapping up with our larger accessories, we have this mystery lockbox, which you can easily open with a key. This piece can also be used to remove individual 1x1s. Turn the key, and that allows you to open up the box. Pretty simple Technic feature. We actually saw this used in another Harry Potter set, the Hogwarts Magical Trunk, though this is most commonly used in LEGO Dots. You can also see the Technic connection over here that allows you to open and close said box. I think it's really interesting. You also get some studs in there. Not sure exactly what you'd want to put inside this. Maybe you can put some LEGO pieces or something, I don't know. Store your secret passwords or something inside here, write them down, and lock up the box, and there you go. You can't open it very easily. Also have to appreciate this design that we have for Hedwig, which is only changed a little bit from what you see in the instructions. I decided to make the eyes yellow just to match Hedwig a little bit better. And you can also do the other side if you really want to as well. For the grand finale, we have the stick-on patch. Unlike the sew-on patch, this one actually comes with sort of like tape from the very back. You can remove this and stick it to any surface that you so desire. You don't get any of those little holes to sew this on, and it's much bigger than the sew-on patch. And this is also a quick comparison of the color palette for both the $15 and this $45 set. And you can see how many different 1x1 pieces we get. We get some circle ones, you get some with the little hump at the top, some melon slices, and of course the classic squares, most notably getting these opalescent ones that we saw within the smaller set, which I really like to see again. And the best part of these sets being these exclusive 1x1 tile prints, which I can confirm are random. I'm going to be getting another $15 set, and I'll do another video just going over all of these different 1x1 tiles. I believe there's like 35 that you can collect. You're also very liable to get duplicates, as you can see with the duplicates of Snape and the Winged Key. Some really notable ones in here include both the Chocolate Frog and the Chocolate Frog card design, which I think is a really great idea. I just wish that there was maybe like a little witch or wizard or Dumbledore on that, because that would work so much better than the Chocolate Frog cards we got for the 20th anniversary, just for your minifigure. I think that's really cool. We also have some more little Quidditch designs with the goalpost and the golden snitch. You also have Hedwig, Dobby, which is really cute, and we also get the sorting hat down there. Great variety of different colors. Interesting to see how many of these actually come in here, because we're technically supposed to get 10, and in both this set and the smaller one, we got more than that. So overall, for $45, is this set worth it? I mean, I don't really think this is worth $45. If you can get this on clearance, I definitely recommend it. As far as getting those 1x1 tile prints, it's really frustrating that they aren't included in all 3 sets, and it's also really annoying that we don't get an abundance of them, considering the mass amount of different random tiles that you could get within a single set. As far as the builds go, my favorite has to be that picture frame, just because of how well it fits that picture of my dog Leia. I'm so happy with that. That's gonna go straight to my desk. As for the rest of this, I'm not exactly sure what I'm going to do. Some weird color choices, and you know, I guess the snitch is also really neat, though it's just, again, not really useful to me. And the fact that the wings make it really difficult to put in a picture, that is just one thing that I have to minorly complain about when it comes to that design. As far as the color palette goes, you get a wide variety of different colors in this set, which I think is wonderful. You can customize this with your house colors, or even just random Harry Potter ideas. Really, the possibilities are endless, and as far as your time goes applying these individual 1x1s, I think it's worth it for that price, but for the contents, not so much. So yeah, that's all that I have to say for this video. Leave your thoughts down in the comment section below, what your thoughts are on this set. Also, don't forget to like and subscribe and hit that bell icon so you don't upload a new video. So yeah, that's it for now, and I will see you next time. Bye!